Hello, my name is Laura Zeppieri, and my report is on the Global Reporting Initiative. The Global Reporting Initiative is a network-based organization that has created one of the most credible sustainability reporting frameworks. The GRI network consists of 4 governance bodies: the Secretariat, the Governmental Advisory Group, organizational stakeholders, and focal points. GRI's board holds the financial and legal responsibility and makes the final decisions on guideline revisions, plans of work, and organizational approach. The Stakeholder Council is GRI's formal stakeholder policy forum that debates and deliberates key strategic and policy issues. The Technical Advisory Committee helps the Board of Directors and the rest of the GRI network with their technical advice and skill. The Secretariat executes the board's plans of work, as well as manages the network communications, stakeholder relationships, outreach programs, and the organization of finances. The Governmental Advisory Group provides direct feedback and advice from governments to the board and executive teams. Organizational stakeholders help govern GRI and keep it democratic and a worldwide network. The GRI operates with a reporting framework. This includes the guidelines, the sector supplements, and the national annexes. The GRI G3 guidelines, which are the most current guidelines, contain principles and guidance as well as standard disclosures. These add up to a disclosure framework that organizations can voluntarily, flexibly, and incrementally adopt. Sector supplements have different indicators for industry divisions such as apparel and footwear, automotive, financial services, or media services. National annexes are country-specific information portals. GRI has several organizations that have received an application level of A+ on their sustainability reports. One of these is Golite, who creates performance outdoor gear and clothing. Golite's exceptional sustainability report focuses on products and materials, the minimization of waste, the impact on the climate, labor policies, human rights, community connections, and the report also outlines their goals and their progresses toward achieving these goals. Another company that has received A+ application level is Volkswagen, whose report focuses on the research and development activities and technology improvements, climate considerations, and their goals for improvement. The last company I've outlined is Hess, who has used GRI's report as their primary sustainability reporting factor. Their report looked at the environmental, social, health and safety responsibility programs and was their 3rd guidelines-based report, as well as their 12th non-financial report. Hess also received an A+ application level. GRI is a global organization that has connections all over the world. GRI's governance board members and organizational stakeholders are all leaders from different countries. GRI has focal points in Australia, China, Brazil, and India, and is in collaboration with UNEP, and is also in conjunction with the UN Global Compact and the Earth Charter Initiative. Since GRI utilizes global connections, is focused on connecting businesses and stakeholders internationally, they've gained a truly comprehensive set of guidelines that meet a variety of businesses globally. GRI is growing rapidly. They have many projects they are undertaking, one of them being the academic network. The academic network is looking for research, teaching materials, and projects that involve sustainability in order for them to get involved and help align their initiatives. By inviting others from this new realm, they're opening to new projects and ideas that will allow them to grow and expand to different audiences. GRI also has the Global Action Network for Transparency in the Supply Chain, which offers all companies a way to engage and improve relationships with their suppliers through offering a GRI certified training and support to teach suppliers to monitor, report, and drive their own sustainability performance. As I mentioned earlier, focal points are located in Australia, China, Brazil, and India. Focal points are established through a collaboration between GRI, national host organizations, and other national institutions. Focal points consist of one or more individuals employed by a host organization that represent GRI locally, expanding GRI's network. GRI also is improving their national annexes, which are like focal points, but on country-specific information levels. GRI has many means of support. Corporations support GRI by using the framework, by offering feedback, and by offering testimonials that draw others into the GRI network. Sustainability experts, network members, and stakeholders also support the GRI network by attending GRI events, helping with the guidelines, and participating in the network. GRI has sources of conflict as well. The use in organizations is a conflict because CEOs do not realize the importance of sustainability reporting, do not know how to use the guidelines effectively, and have no resources to use to report. By showing business leaders incentives of reporting and giving them the tools they need to successfully report, reporting will garner full support in organizations. Another lack of support or conflict is the confusion and overlapping of reporting standards. With the ISO 2600 set to release this year, which will be the most ambitious broad-spectrum standard on social responsibility, many are wondering how each report will fit together. While the new standards complement GRI, they overlap other reporting initiatives. Some wonder how firms can get excited about another socially responsible reporting initiative. GRI also has areas of improvement. Companies can benefit if GRI gave context to their reports. Companies are expected to give their own context, but most readers don't trust a company's explanations. For example, Ben & Jerry's 2003 sustainability report was started off with a letter from a trusted third-party auditor. The letter commented on Ben & Jerry's performance and suggested areas of improvement. By setting this context to their report, it allowed the reader to see the report in a different light and gave the report more credibility. Where reporting has increased and the GRI guidelines are still widely used, GRI still needs to appeal to more businesses. Many businesses do not have sustainability reporting on their radar and are reluctant to spend the time and resources to report without knowing how beneficial it is to their businesses. GRI could increase the use of the guidelines, which would increase the awareness of GRI. This could also be an opportunity for them to grow their network and add valuable viewpoints, which could bring in more feedback to strengthen their guidelines. By appealing to businesses, they are encouraging more participation in their organization. Thank you very much for listening to my report.